Granite today makes up a majority of the surfaces in new construction. With its flexibility and pattern for design of any style and maintenance-free appeal, it's sure to be on everyone's wish list. We're so excited to be joined today by Connie Sauer of Granite Tops, and you guys have knocked it out of the park in this home with the solid surfaces and the many applications of granite and beyond.
Well, thank you.
Well, so what's your favorite thing?
I love the kitchen. I love the openness of the whole area. I love the color selections. I love how the granite plays off the brick in the fireplace and the nice backsplash on the other fireplace. It all just works well with the floors. It's just beachy and just a bright open space, really pretty.
It's very serene, and also that you repeated it on the hearth, on the floor.
Very much
so it really ties together. And then into the master bath.
Master bath is beautiful. The master bath is a combination of marble. We've also incorporated Caesar stone, which is a quartz product, man-made stone surface. So it's nice to see how the two play off of each other and how they complement each other so well. It's just a beautiful space.
Oh, it's just so polished and it looks so perfect in there.
Yeah.
And then it's a circular flow here with this floor plan. The laundry room has a beautiful look too.
True. That one is Azul Platino. It's another beautiful granite. It's got kind of cool blues in it and creams and just very bright and beachy and just works really well with all the other colors in the home.
So Connie, what drives the selection process here?
Well, a few things do. Here we were looking for a stone that was going to complement the beachy feel, the warmth, but yet the cool blues running through here. This stone does that. It complements everything in here really well. It's also a very large island in this kitchen. So what we were looking for was a slab that was large enough to accommodate this island in one piece. This slab does that. Oftentimes, if the slab selections are made too early, when the cabinet drawings aren't finalized, you can end up reserving a stone that's not large enough to accommodate that in one piece.
Oh,
so,
we have to remember it is natural product, so it's
it
coming
is.
right out of the ground onto your countertops.
Correct.
That's great. And you do some stabilizing things here too, which is important.
All of our sink rails that run across the front of the sink, we put a steel rod through there, and the reason we do that is because that is one of the most fragile pieces of your kitchen. We tell people not to stand on there to change lights above the island or above a sink area, but they do. So we actually run a steel rod through the front of there to add extra support and make it more durable.
So you can dance on
You
the
can
counters.
dance on your island. Yes, you can.
As a designer, granite is one of the most exciting and fun parts of the selection process. It can be very overwhelming though for a client because there are so many options. They range with so many different colors and materials, and it can be very hard to know what you're looking for. One thing we like to ask our clients right off the bat is, how will you be using your space? That way we know how durable we need to be and what product would be best for you. In this house in particular, we chose a lot of different countertops that ranged in a lot of the gray tones. We wanted to go with a more cooler, little bit blue and coastal feel to keep it fresher and lighter. And we also played with 6 different materials. We have granite, we used Caesar stone, and we played up the different finishes that we used on the countertops. As far as some countertops in this space are honed, others are polished, others have a satin antique finish, just to give a cool little edge. And speaking of edges, we did a lot of different edge details as well. You can do an OG edge or a rounded, more simple edge, and we like to just play it up, but also have them work cohesively in the home together.
In choosing granite or hard surfaces, selections should work cohesively with other elements in the home, such as fireplace stone, decorative tile, backsplashes, and wood finishes. So there are so many different styles of solid surface, in particular granite. How many do you think you've got?
Oh, I would say we stock about 1,500 slabs. A mixture of granite, quartz, marble, onyx, soapstone, cement with recycled glass. It is just a cherry pick in heaven. It's a really fun process.
And you really encourage people to mix and match
I
these
do.
surfaces.
I think that you can make it your own. You can incorporate all kinds of different surfaces and make something very unique, and that's just you. So you can mix honed finishes, you can mix granites with quartz, you can mix marbles with quartz, you can mix these up, and it's a beautiful way to make something custom.
Oh, it sounds like a fun trip.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's go look at this back entry now. It's super charming, and I love the granite in there.
Okay.
We're in this charming room, and this granite in here is just perfect.
Well, thank you. Yes, it's called Azul Platino. It's a beautiful granite. You can see that there's smaller pieces in here, so we've capped benches. This is a wonderful opportunity to update your home and cap some of those wood surfaces that might be outdated with a piece of granite, very inexpensively.
And it's just a remnant, really.
And it's just a remnant, that's right.
Great. So how do you help people visualize what they're going to be doing? Because that's so hard for many of us.
Well, when they come in, oftentimes they have some little pictures from magazines and whatnot that they're looking of kind of a concept that they're trying to accomplish. We can talk about colors, they can bring a cabinet with them, they can bring hardware with them, and then we kind of help them bring it all together.
And it's all digital.
Right. So if they have a large project and they want to lay that all out digitally, they can do that. We can load their cabinet drawings up, we can lay out all their stone on those cabinet drawings and show them exactly what their product is going to look like when it's installed.
Oh, that's just great. So, Connie, what do we need to know for granite for the rest of us, for everybody that's looking at this beautiful house but wants a little piece of it for their own?
Well, granite is very affordable. And I think it's timeless. It's one of those things where whether you're building a luxury home or you're just updating the home that you're in right now and you just want to freshen things up, you can do your countertops, you can add some new hardware. It doesn't take a lot to just really freshen things up and give you a whole new look.
Oh, it's just such a beautiful look, and it is so timeless. And thank you so much for being here today to share your perspective and insight. It was great to meet you.
Great to meet you as well.
Another great application for granite in Minnesota is using granite in the exterior kitchens. We love our summertime, and granite is a great way to bring an element from the inside to the outside and make the whole design cohesive.